friends, welcome back to Beer and Beauty. Today we're going to be doing an Ipsy bag unbagging. It's my April Ipsy bag, and I know like by the time this goes up it's actually going to be like May, and I apologize that it's going up so late, but I'm still going to do a giveaway like I have been for all my other Ipsy bag unbaggings this month, so stick around to the end if you would like to win a little something. And I apologize that this is going up so late. I don't know how many of you guys know, but you can check me out on Instagram. I have had a pretty intense April. There's been a lot going on. I just came back from a 10-day work trip where I was face painting on a cruise ship. I just posted a video about it a little bit, like a pack with me video for my work trip, which took me to Cuba, which was amazing. And yeah, I just got back last Thursday. It's now Sunday, and I'm still just kind of like getting my life back together. You know, when you're traveling for an extended period of time, your routine gets a little bit out of whack. You know, you go into your travel routine, or at least I do, because I do quite a bit of traveling. So I get into a routine while I'm traveling, and I have to get back to my other routine when I'm back at home. So let's go ahead and talk about what I got inside my Ipsy bag in April. This is a cute little baggie. But before we do that, we gotta talk about our libation of the day. It's Beer and Beauty. Today's libation is actually a wine. It is not our beer, but that's okay. We're gonna talk about beer in the favorites video. It's gonna be the next video that I post. And I actually just bought this at a free wine tasting here in town. It was at the State Street Fruit Store at a wine tasting, and this bottle, Santa Emma Select Terroy Merlot from Chile. This was only $8 for this bottle. And I remember it being pretty good. Ooh, it smells really good. You can buy an $8 bottle of wine. For instance, my boyfriend got Gato Negro the other day while we were watching some Game of Thrones. And Gato Negro, like, it tastes okay, it's fine, it's good enough, but it smells like vinegar. And that's, you know, when your wine's not supposed to smell like vinegar. This smells like delicious grapes and currants. Like a nice, fragrant red wine. That's what I like. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. It's got a bit of bitterness. It's got a little bit of bite, but it's a dry wine. The legs, you know, my glass is plastic, so it's like not the best for reading the legs, but it's got nice rich legs, nice and viscous. Enjoyable to drink overall. Not the smoothest, not the most beautiful balance of sweetness and dryness. It's more bitter, more dry than it is sweet. It's a little bit tart. I would even say that. It's a little bit tart and good. It's a good wine. Really good value for the price. For $8, absolutely. This is a great wine for $8. Okay, so we talked about our libation, so let's go ahead and talk about the Ipsy bag. April's Ipsy bag. Now, it's got this beautiful little lemon design. This is so cute. The material is pretty common in Ipsy bags. Like, it's this like leathery feeling material. It's clearly fake leather though. Like light green on the inside, like a mint color on the inside, which is really cute. And I rather like it. I did have an issue with the zipper a minute ago, but I appear to have fixed it. Like one of the teeth of the zippers got a little bent, so it was like it would get stuck right there and I couldn't pull it, but then I straightened out the tooth and now it's zipping just fine. So, very cute little baggie. This month's theme is Fresh Spring Beauty, which I think was very appropriate for April. I think everybody's so ready for spring to be here. I don't know about you guys, but I escaped the cold weather a little bit when I went out to Cuba for the cruise. I spent a little time in Florida. But when I came back, it was still like 40 degrees, you guys. I think now we're finally gonna be consistently at least 50 every day. I hope so. I really want to start getting into running. I still haven't gotten to do that yet, so. Let's talk about what's inside. So the first thing that I noticed in here that I was pretty excited to try is a brand new product that just got released. It's a little sample size, but this is the Tarte Base Tape. It's like a moisturizing primer that's brand new from, and I did use a little bit of this stuff today. I put it on and it's very liquidy and it smells a little bit like sunscreen. It's very sunscreeny. Apparently it's got jojoba oil in it, coconut oil or coconut water, or let's see what it says here. This brand new primer is loaded with jojoba oil and grapeseed extract to moisturize and keep your skin hydrated for 12 full hours, and coconut to smooth your skin. Plus it helps keep your makeup looking better and lasting longer. Like of all of Tarte's fab formulas, this one's vegan and cruelty free. You know, I am wearing it on my skin today underneath my foundation. I'm wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation. I don't know if it's this primer, but I feel like I look pretty glowy. Even though I'm wearing a matte foundation, I feel like it looks really nice. It looks pretty. So I'm liking this so far. That's one of my favorite things to get in subscription boxes is primers, especially moisturizing primers. I'm kind of done with pore filling primers, but anytime I get a moisturizing primer to try, I am excited about it, and I am liking this so far. It's a little bit runny. Comes out a little bit unexpected and it looks like milk too. But I think I'll cook through this pretty quickly and give you a more balanced review. This is just kind of my first impressions on it. That's a cool product to get. Another thing that came in this bag that I was pretty excited about, because if you watched my eye mats haul, you would see that I kind of bought a ton of brushes that are kind of like this. I do love brushes of this size. This is a tiny little Vasanti brush, and Vasanti is a brush brand that I've gotten in subscription boxes and bags a lot before. I think specifically from Ipsy. Ipsy partners with Vasanti a lot. I like their brushes. I think they've got a good stiffness to them. Like they have a good bounce back. They are not too hard. They're still nice and soft, so you can get a good blend on softer shadows, but you can also, I like them to be a little bit stiffer for those more stubborn shadows that need a little bit more buffing and blending. So yeah, I used a little bit of this guy right in there to move around that transition color. I feel like my eyeshadow's having some issues right now. I actually love the eyeshadow I'm wearing today. This is a really good brush and I'm loving it so far, and I really love the shape. I love having these tiny little blending brushes that will get you cut creases and more intense eye looks happen. You can even use this in the bottom lash line a little bit too, if you wanted to. It's a little bit too stiff, but sometimes you need that kind of stiffness to make things happen. So love that. Next product in here that I'm not going to open just yet, because I recently actually got an Ico like liquid liner in an Ipsy bag. You know, I've only used a handful of times, so I'm gonna empty out one of my eyeliners before I bust this one open, but I am pretty excited to use this product. This is the Ico Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. I have the Ico Black Magic Mascara, and I think that mascara is wonderful. I love it. It's very black. It separates your lashes beautifully, and it lengthens very beautifully too. And it's very nice and black and smoky. So I think it's a beautiful mascara. Now, just because this is part of the same line, this is, you know, that was the Black Magic Mascara and this is the Black Magic Eyeliner, doesn't mean that they're gonna be equally as awesome. You may know that from the Benefit They're Real mascara. Everybody loves it. Everybody thinks it's really lengthening and separating and pretty. However, the They're Real eyeliner is good. It's fine. It's great, but it's not the sister that you would expect from the They're Real mascara. You know what I mean? I've never used it before. This is just going off of what I have heard. I've heard people like not really like the They're Real eyeliner as much as they like the mascara. I'm curious to see if I'm gonna like this eyeliner as much as I liked the mascara. I do have a certain amount of trust for Ico London. I think that they're a great brand, so I'm excited to try this out. I did like the felt liner that I got from Ico. This one's a little bit more of a finer tip. The felt liner was a nice thick one, and I don't really like felt liners, but if I were to like felt liners, I feel like that would be a good one. I'm still giving it a shot. I'm trying to be a little bit more open-minded, and as a makeup artist, I want to be able to learn how to work with any medium, you know what I mean? Like, I like brush tip liners the best for doing eyeliner, like a winged eyeliner, but I realized that as a makeup artist, it's more practical for me to work with gel eyeliners, because the more that you sanitize a brush tip pen, the quicker it dries out. So it's easier to just scoop out an eyeliner and put it on a palette and work from the palette. That's more practical as a makeup artist. But I just like brush tip eyeliners. They're just like foolproof, you know? I'm so comfortable with them. And I don't know if this is a brush tip liner. I think it might be. That's a cool thing to get in here too. Next up, I love Ipsy because it's my main source of sheet masks. And I've got 2 more sheet masks here. And actually, one of the sheet masks that I got recently in an Ipsy bag, I think it might have been last month's Ipsy, it's gonna make it into my favorites this month. I've got high hopes because I've actually tried a lot of really good sheet masks from Ipsy. You know, some of them are fine. I've never actually had a bad one. I've never had one like break me out or not work or what have you. But you know, I think that's the nature of sheet masks, is that they're always at least gonna be moisturizing. They're always going to make your skin look a little bit better. Sheet masks are always also kind of a pain to use. I mean, not unless you're somebody that finds doing skincare to be a form of self-care and you find it relaxing. But you have to have time. That is the bottom line. They take 15 minutes to use, 15 to 20 minutes. You might not have time every week to just sit there, because I guess you could try to wash dishes and stuff with them, but I don't know about you, but with me, I have to constantly readjust my sheet masks when I'm using them. So it's easiest for me to kind of lay down or be watching something or doing some minimal tasks while I'm doing a sheet masks, because they do move around on me. I think you have to do something very low-key to do a sheet mask, you know? Yeah, I'm really excited to try these out. These are from Dr. Huang Beauty Lab. There's this plumping skin one that's a broccoli pumping mask, and it's got vitamin C in it. It's supposed to revitalize and, you know, add that vitamin C, little antioxidant, and it's supposed to be plumping. The one that is my favorite from this month is similar to that. It was a multivitamin mask that's plumping and nourishing. So I'm hoping that this is kind of similar to that. Oh, and it's apparently a vegan mask, so that's really cool. Then in the back, there's another one. This one's called the Red Fruits Brightening Mask. And I do like brightening masks too. And I think I could actually really use it, because a long 8 days in the Caribbean and my skin is feeling a little bit punished. I could use a little bit of exfoliating, a little brightening, a little moisturizing, a little THC, if you will, a little aloe, you know, lots of sun. I'm really excited to try that too. Before I show you the very last thing in the bag, I'm gonna show you something that I got using my points. So, another thing about Ipsy is that you get 15 points for every product from your bags that you review. And once you earn, say, I think most of the prizes are 600 points, you can pick a little, you know, extra little goodie to add to your bag. And this is what I picked with my 600 points. It's in a Car Skin Soothe Facial Oil. Now, for 600 points, this is the tiniest little oil sample I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Like, are you kidding me? It's the tiniest little thing ever. I love oils, so I'm like not mad at that, but hopefully this is a good one. You know what would be cool? If this is the one that Caroline Herons was talking about, that said that it's like good for any kind of pH problems, and I do have pH problems with my skin. I have psoriasis, even on my face. I have it on my scalp. It actually cleared up for my legs really nicely because I got a lot of sunshine in the Caribbean, but I still suffer from a lot of it. Like the patch on my eye is still there. I've been trying to deal with this psoriasis patch on my eyelid for months now, and it's still there. But perhaps this little oil will, like, help. I just love oils. I'm always messing around with different oils. But however, this is like, I don't know. I have a pretty small face, so I guess I could get this to stretch out a while. It's just a pitifully small bottle, you guys. Like, Ipsy, you should feel a little bit embarrassed offering up a bottle this small. Like, does it even say the size of this? 0.07 ounces, 2 milliliters. I feel like that's even less, because the oils are a little thick, so you use, like, the drops can be pretty big. I'll let you know in an empties video probably soon. I do like oils, so when I saw that an oil was available as like a perk that you can get with your points, that's what I picked. And the last thing that I've got in this bag to show you is this eyeshadow from Laura Sanchez, who apparently was a winner. She was a winner of the 2016 NYX Face Awards. Kind of curious to maybe even try to enter the NYX Face Awards. I think if they're doing it this year, then it's probably already started, but awards. I'm a pretty creative person. I could be somebody. Anyway, Laura Sanchez started this makeup line. This is a really beautiful shadow, and the packaging of this little single eyeshadow is so cute. I love the vibes, the colors. It's called Moods. Moods by Laura Sanchez, and the shadow looks like this. And as you can see, I'm not gonna use this because I'm wearing an eyeshadow that's like very much duping the vibes of this eyeshadow, but it looks really pretty. It's like a green eyeshadow with a gold reflect. And I think this is the product that I'm going to share with one of you guys in a giveaway. So if you'd like to check out what this eyeshadow is like and possibly win it, go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow this YouTube channel, and I'll leave links to my 2 Instagram accounts down below, and you'll have to follow both. I will be checking. For those of you who have been following and entering these giveaways for a while, I have a giveaway with every Ipsy bag unbagging, so usually only a handful of people enter these, but if you'd like to enter to win these, you know, those were the rules. I just stated the rules to you and also leave the rules down below, and I hope you enter because your odds of winning are probably really good. I usually only have a handful of people enter these giveaways, so if you'd like to win this little guy, this beautiful little shadow, which I honestly would love to try out, and, you know, creators, and I love watching the NYX Face Awards, so Flora Sanchez won. She must be a really great artist, and apparently she really loves doing, like, bold colors. I do like green eyeshadow, hope you do too, and if you do, why don't you just, like, enter to win the giveaway? What do you got to lose? Cheers to that. So all in all, April's Ipsy bag was pretty good. Of course, you know, the products are small, but the thing about Ipsy is that it's just $10 a month, and you get 5 personalized products. Once in a while, you get a full size. To me, it's worth it just because it's like my main source of masks, like sheet masks. I always get really good sheet masks. Just about every month, I get 2 in my Ipsy bag. So it's worth it just for that. And it's a great way to have little tiny gifts to give away to friends, like for instance in a giveaway, and I love being able to host little giveaways, otherwise I wouldn't be able to, so it's really cool for that. Even though my little free product I was able to pick with my points was so tiny, I'm still excited to try it because I love oils. And I will let you know in an empties video how those oils go. I'm probably gonna cook through this base tape pretty quickly, so that will probably be in an empties video soon. If this video was interesting to you and you might want to try the prescription service Ipsy bag yourself, I will have a regular pedestrian referral link down below that you can click on and sign up if you're so interested. I don't earn a commission because I'm not like a huge beauty guru. Like I said, it's a regular pedestrian referral link, and I get some points if you sign up, basically. But yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you liked hanging out with me. I really liked hanging out with you. I would love it if you subscribe to this channel. We're getting really close up to 1,000 subscribers. And subscribe to this channel, especially if you'd like to enter the giveaway. Why not, right? Rules for the giveaway will be down below, or you can rewind the video. You can rewind the video to learn about the rules if you'd like to too. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers! Bye! The eyeliner, of 2000,